Here are my biggest draft steals in fantasy football this season. At number 5, we have Travis Etienne, being drafted as the RB30, and now he's the RB17 on the season. Etienne split time with Tune all season long, but that hasn't mattered. He has been a consistent RB2 every single week, and you got him in round 7 to 8. If you wait on the running back, he's definitely saved you. At number 4, we have Jake Ferguson, whose average draft position was a tight end 14, and now he's a tight end 3 on the season. Ferguson's been a top tight end all season long. And yes, he massively benefited when CeeDee Lamb went down, but he legit had monster games throughout this time. And if he faded the elite tight ends early, Ferguson's definitely won you some games. At number 3, we have JSN, who was drafted as a wide receiver 14, and now he's the best wide receiver in fantasy football. If you drafted JSN in the 3rd round of your drafts, your team should be one of the top teams in the league. He's been the best receiver in football. On top of that, he's only had one game under 20 points, and he's had 8 top 10 wide receiver finishes. He is a league winner. At number 2, we have Quinshon Judkins, who was drafted as the RB40, and now he's the RB20 on the season after dealing with injuries. There was a lot of questions if he was going to play this season, and if he would split with Dylan Sampson, but Judkins completely took over his backfield the moment he got an opportunity, and he's been a locked-in RB2 every single week that he's healthy. And my best steal of fantasy football this season is Wan'Dale Robinson, who was drafted as the wide receiver 63, and now he's the wide receiver 11 in fantasy football. Yes, he hasn't had a bye week yet. He benefited from Neighbors going down, but Wan'Dale's been a legit wide receiver 2 to flex all season long. Someone you got in the last rounds of your draft. He's had 3 top 10 finishes this season. I know he's been super volatile, but he's definitely won people a couple of weeks if you consistently started him. If you like fantasy football content like this and have questions, feel free to drop me a follow below. I answer all questions.